Before we get started today, you see this absolute beastly sexiness right here. Our boys over at brandmn.com hooked us up. They'll hook you up too, as well as if you use promo code REALJEROME, save 50% off your entire order. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this. Game over, baby. Let's go. brandmn.com. So, when the Vikings signed former Ravens free agent nose tackle Michael Pierce, everyone and their mom thought, including myself, by the way, I was like, all right, 2 down, no stuffing, run stuffing, nose tackle. Hopefully not nose stuffing. That'll get him suspended. But after doing some digging, I actually think Pierce was more of a bit role player in Baltimore, and he's ready to take on a full-time Linval adjacent type role here in the Zimmer Hellfire defense. So let's talk about today. So quick background on Pierce. 6 foot, 340, which is just a bowling ball. Like, he's a fun dude. He's a great player, and he's just great, right? Former 2016 UDFA out of Sanford. Go Bulldogs. Spent the last 4 years with the Ravens, just in their phenomenal reload every single year. Somehow get Patrick Queen. That front seven just absolutely tears. They get Calais Campbell for a 5th-round pick. Are you kidding me? Yeah, they get Calais Campbell for the round pick that we gave them for Corey Vedvik. Just great, whatever. But in Baltimore, he was a bit of a rotational, platoonish type player. Only played 48.18% of the Ravens' defensive snaps over those 4 seasons. And yes, generally 340-pound nose tackles, that's pretty common. You look at Pat Williams snaps. You look at Sam Washington snaps from back in the day. They play the first 2 downs, great against the run, get out the field for third, they get lighter inside, rush a passer, blah, 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 rinse and repeat. Sure. And Pierce is definitely the run stuffer. You look at the tape, he is great at 2-gapping, he's great at absorbing bodies, and he's just going to be a plug in the middle. Like, you're donning 98 in purple, it is going to be a nice homage to Linval. Pierce had a 9.1% run stop percentage last year, 23rd in the NFL for defensive interior players. For reference, Linval was 41st. Again, Linval lost a bit of his fastball, but it's still Linval. Still kind of sad to see him go, but I think Michael Pierce is a younger, a more economical version of what Pete Linval was. Plus, Pierce can get after it. Pierce can get after the passer, get some of that really important interior pass rush, which is so in vogue in today's NFL. So 2018, which was peak Michael Pierce, he had a pass rush. He got a pressure on 12 of his 247 pass rush snaps, which is a rate of 8.5%. So for reference, last year, Linval got 18 pressures on 347 snaps, 5.2%. Shamar Stephen, playing in a similar role as Michael Pierce could see this year, got 6 pressures on 350 pass rush snaps, 1.7%, which is not great. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. So I think you could see, I think you would see Pierce as being used more and more on 3rd down. 3rd and short for sure, as well as 3rd medium spots as well, because he does have more pass rush shimmy and more pass rush prowess than the average NFL nose tackle. So now, is he going to be on the level of peak Linval? I mean, maybe not. So peak Linval was 2015 to 2017, 3 best years of his career, where he played 2,020 of the 2,964 defensive snaps for the Vikings those 3 seasons, 68.2%, and then he racked up 94 pressures and 11 sacks. Pressure rate of beep, bop, 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 boop, 8.5%, especially the same as the season of peak Pierce. Ooh. There it is. Boom. So I think that you will see Pierce take on more of a 3rd down role than we've seen him with the Ravens. Looking at the tape, he certainly has that ability. He can get after it. And I think you will see his total snaps going from, say, 50% to around 2/3, around 66% or so, even 70% as well, especially if the rest of the defensive tackle room, especially nose tackles, I mean, don't really step up as interior rushers. I mean, Shamar Stephen, he filled that role? No. Jaleel Johnson, maybe finally gets it together year 4, but I think it will be Pierce. I think you'll see a lot of 98 on the field yet again this year. So he better be conditioned, because he's going to get some work. And I just love it. Absolutely love it, Michael Pierce. Your thoughts, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support the work, pull us up in the Venmo. Plus give us a follow on social media as well. But till next time, Skull, production value.